Alright, so Raspberry has received a rework, alright? So a improvement in her skill, as well as has received a magic candy. Alright, so let's look at the magic candy here. Raspberry Sword Dance. Alright, so having mastered House Raspberry Fabled Sword Dance technique, Raspberry Cookie delivers even more hits with her Raspberry Reprise, dealing additional damage. Her final hit becomes stronger, leaving a scarlet mark on the target. So Sword Dance hit is gonna increase by 9. Alright, so 9 plus hits, kind of crazy. Sword Dance additional damage is 31.2% of attack. Scarlet Mark additional damage to cookies is 30% of max HP. To the others is going to be 120% of attack. And then Scarlet Mark healing is going to decrease by 50%. Steel type damage is increased by 40% for 20 seconds, and that stacks up to 2 times. Then that means the healing could decrease like by insane. And then the steel type damage is also going to increase by a lot too. I need to see how that works. That kind of crazy. All right. And if you guys look, healing is going to decrease by 55% at plus 10, 60% and 65%, and the mark is going to increase to 30 seconds. And the final hit is going to remove HP shield. Wow. Okay. We actually might see Raspberry inside of Arena. I am genuinely thinking Raspberry might be used for the Arena, guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna get it up to plus 10, just like I do for most of the new stuff now. Alright, and then let's see what we got. I will just keep it at 2-star Ascension for now. Okay, but we will go and put in this. I believe the topping. Alright, let's just go and see Raspberry inside of the World Exploration first. Alright, goes down, and you know now she does have that HP shield while she is in that stance. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so her skill has changed, right? When she is in the back, she gains that HP shield and 25% damage resist. Right? Right here, during that portion of things. Wow, look at that hit. Woo! Scarlet Mark, defense down, attack down. Oh my goodness. I love it. Alright. Dude, you see the damage? Oh my lord. That's the thing where she goes and you know, hits another one. Dude, how many hits are those? Dude, that is crazy. Jeez, that's a lot of damage, bro. All right, I really want to see her inside of the Kingdom Arena with Holly Berry now. I wanted to see how it will work out. This actually looks insane. Especially with Holly Berry's rally buff. 47%. Is that enough? Let's just try it and see how it goes. And then if she dies, then we'll just put her into something else. But because of the fact that Pure Vanilla is the one taking the hit, Raspberry can use the skill. Oh, Raspberry died once already though. Let's see the damage on Raspberry. Ah, Raspberry didn't even do that much damage. Raspberry didn't do that much damage. Raspberry's back though because of Pure Vanilla. Did it do more damage? I don't know if Raspberry is really arena worthy. I do feel like there is a space for her. I don't know if this is the right one though. Okay, we'll try out with like a better topping. Like we'll do We'll do some damage resist. And then see if that makes it any better. And then we'll just put an extra HP in here too. Okay, so we have extra cooldown now. And then we're using pure vanillas instead. So we have even more damage resist and HP. Well, we might see her. I feel like we can have a chance. There is a big chance of it happening. It's just I might need to just figure out what that build is going to be. But definitely having Raspberry does make it so that that particular cookie on the enemy team is not going to be able to like heal a lot. Let's see the damage here. Okay, yeah, it's not. I feel like we're not really using Raspberry for the damage aspect. It's more for that debuff though, right? But we won. We won. And I feel like the debuff actually helped out a lot. Right? Remove healing. And then we also do have, you know, reduce attack. Right? Attack minus 35%. Defense minus 50%. Okay, we also have healing minus 55%. Steel type damage increase as well. So I feel like Arena, there might be a space. We just don't know exactly. But as what WolfieGen is saying, people are testing out Raspberry inside of the guild boss battle. Because right over here, the Scarlet additional damage is what I'm thinking that they're trying to use, right? 120% extra, as well as the defense down and the attack down. Let's see if she survives. I'm not going to be doing episode 10 in this stream. Tomorrow though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to need that solid almond in order to make Raspberry survive. There's a Scarlet mark right there. Yeah, I'm sure that's not the damage. Again, it seems like, you know, some people are saying it might be worth it. But the big thing that I did see was that Raspberry was actually not hitting the dragon. So it looks like it might have to be more manual side of things. Because you have to have the dragon take the Scarlet mark. So we'll see how that goes. I am honestly excited to see what kind of like possible arena build might come out with Raspberry. I just feel like Raspberry has a place for the arena, especially if you can get the Magic Candy up, because you're doing more damage. There's a lot more debuff. The mark is lasting for 30 seconds. If you have this plus the, you know, the treasure chest, this right over here, the jewelry box, then I feel like that can even do more. I want to see how it goes, but again, the guild, if there is a specific guild team that comes up with Raspberry Cookie, then I will be going and making a video on that separately. Again, I'm not a guild person, so I honestly have to wait for the guild people to go and kind of make that guide. And then one-shot comps, I don't think one-shot comps are even going to be a thing now, just because Hollyberry is just so tanky. Hollyberry is insane. Like, I don't think you can kill anybody in one shot with Hollyberry in the team. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be possible. But I have a feeling Raspberry has a place. Raspberry has a place. So I would say, just for the sake of even the beast raid, getting up to plus 10 would be good, because plus 10 is not that hard. But I would say definitely has a big potential, and if there is a specific guild team that people are saying they're testing out right now for the Red Velvet Dragon, I will update you guys on that as well.